Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Construction Sim 2015 and welcome back to part 2 of this big warehouse build, which is just across the road from our home base. So as you can see in the last episode, we managed to get some of the materials down. What is this cheeky little bastard doing? We need to move that away from wherever it's come from, because we're probably going to have a problem. In fact, what do we need to move this time round? We need to move the wall forms, which we have in the back of the truck. I'm going to go and put the mobile crane. Actually, no, I'm not. I was going to go and put it back because I wanted to use the tower crane in this episode as well. So what I'm going to do is we'll run across here and we'll pick up the mobile crane. Oh, there's another entrance. Didn't know that there was another entrance to the site. Yes, we want to order that. It's going to cost us 3,000, but that's fine. That's probably because I was stood in the way. Yes. There we go. Right. Let's enter the tower crane. And I want to, first of all, just move that box of concrete bags out of the way. Only because I don't want to lose it if we switch over and there's part of a structure that appears. And I think that might happen. So what we'll do is we'll get the wall forms out of the way first. There we go. And I shall just move this over to here. In fact, I might put that on the truck actually. Crap. Things are going awry. Let's drop that down. All right, let's remove the wall forms first of all. Because everything's back to front. Let's do it from this view and see if we can. Right, there's one. We can probably just drag that straight back, I think, and then plop it down in the marked area. So hopefully you guys have been okay. The last video we released at the weekend. This one's probably going to be coming out this weekend as well. So I'm trying to crack on with Car Mechanic Simulator as well, 2014, just so we can start on 2015. And I'm really excited for Cattle and Crops to be coming out some point in early 2017. I don't know when it is. I'll say early. We're still in early 2017, so it's going to be happening sometime. I just don't know when at the moment, but rest assured that is going to be played on the channel. I'm probably going to have a fair amount of competition when it comes to playing it, but it looks like a really good in-depth version of are we dragging that on the floor? No, we're not. Of Farming Sim 17. Which, do you know what? I wasn't going to play, but I have dabbled a little bit off camera. And, yeah, we might give it a go. This channel's now strictly Sims, so hey-ho, you never know. If you're watching this and you were here for one of the other videos, then I will put a link into the description for the new channel, which is going to be concentrating on sort of main big name games. So at the moment we are just starting out. First game and first video is Horizon Zero Dawn for the PS4. So if you guys are interested in big name videos, or big name games, sorry, then that will be the channel to check out in terms of watching me play them. That's if you guys are interested. If not, and you're just here for the Sims, then by all means, oh, that is just in. By all means, stick with this channel because this one's not going anywhere. By far the most popular one I've got at the moment. And we just go and grab the last wall form and we should be good to go. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a structure this time. rather than just the concrete base. I think we've got some more concrete pouring to do. And in fact, I think we lost something off of the side. So before I go and do that, I'm going to pop that down. Let's have a look at this. Now we've got two things off the side. Wrong way. So I want to pick these up because I'm concerned. We had it before where we didn't have something in a trailer. I'll just take the mirror off on the new MAN there. Don't really want to have to do that, but yeah, we did it before and it caused us a few issues. I think we might be right at the limit. Yeah, I don't think that goes far. No, it doesn't. Rubbish. Okay. Let's grab that wall form and just finish this section. And I think the next one is going to be more concrete pouring. So we'll crack on with that. And what I'll probably do is a time-lapse video. I think that went down quite well in the last episode. It's a new thing for the channel. And I think it's probably the right thing to be doing. Just so that it speeds up these little things and tries to knock down the content of each video down to about half an hour, I think. And we can probably achieve that with some time-lapse video of our work here. So let's remove the crane. There we go. Oh, okay. So we are now going to have to pour concrete into each of these things. Do I really want to do that with the concrete pump? I'll tell you what, no, I'm not going to do that. I am instead going to use the concrete bucket. So we'll get the crane ready. And how am I going to get that here? Well, there lies the question. I think we can't just pick it up. So that was a boat. I think we're probably going to have to go and grab the flatbed truck with a crane. And then go and pick up the concrete bucket from across the way here. I can see it just up the top there. Trying to avoid the arm of the large excavator as we do that. We've got some pipe materials there just in case we ever need them again. And we'll just pick up the concrete bucket here and I'll run it across to the site, and I think it's probably the best way to do it with the tower crane. Okay, so that's that picked up. We'll just attach it and run it on over to the construction site just across the road, and then we'll fill it with concrete, and we can use the tower crane to pick up. What's this bit here for then? Ah, maybe that's that's part of the crawler crane site, isn't it? Which we haven't got yet, so that'll be coming up in a future episode. We'll just go across to the site then, and yeah, we'll use the tower crane to put in those last little bits. We'll do that once the lights turn red. So wow, probably the most amount of vehicles we've used so far, I reckon. We can just detach that and then pick it up with the crane. Yep. And then we'll have to run back over and get in the new MAN just to turn on the concrete mixer. Wow, no, that is actually at its limit. And that was the problem we found with this tower crane. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the other one at some point as well. The non-DLC version, because it's not as limited as this one is. That means we're going to have to move the concrete truck as well. So let's go ahead and do that. We just have to do the legs first. And then we're going to have to look at moving this so that we can actually fill up. Try not to jackknife the lorry in the process, would be good. The wheels on this turn so slowly. Tell you what, that will probably do us. And then I think, yeah, that's going to give us the swing we need to be able to get. I just got to remember how we turn that back thing. Actually, maybe it was... No. No, we definitely need it connected, don't we? I was just turning it the wrong way, so idiot. Figure that out now. We'll turn that around this way. Actually, that's probably going to have to be facing out towards the rear. Okay. Is that going to give us enough room? I reckon it probably will. Is the crane going to... Yes, that should just about reach, I think. He says, until we have to go running back to the new concrete semi-trailer to make this work. We'll try not to hit it. Well, probably cost us thousands of pounds worth of damage there. And there's a small amount of concrete in there already. We just kind of want it touching, so there we go. Come on, over you go. And then we can fill up as much as we need. Let's just move this out of the way. It's a shame you can't use the trailer independent of the truck. It seemed to be able to do that. Okay, now that's filling up. Good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse the hell out of this, and we'll be back once we've got all of these pillars done and dusted on this site. So you guys sit back and relax and enjoy the video. Okay guys, so hopefully that was interesting for you. We have finished those wall partitions, whatever they were called, wall forms. So now I know what a wall form is. I think we've done those before, haven't we? Let's just pop this back onto the flatbed truck. I know it's still half full. We now need some wall primer. Now, I did actually see that we had some back at the home base, so which isn't too much of a problem. You can probably almost see it from here. But we will get the 2 wall primers that we need, and we'll get those onto the site now. And then I think we still need to go to the wall factory, don't we, to go and pick up some extra bits. Okay guys, hopefully that was interesting as well. We've got the 2-story wall forms done, so we can see the warehouse is now starting to take shape. And we now need to go ahead and get 8 prefab walls. So I am going to pop this back down on here. We're going to have to quickly unload the flatbed. Oh dear, that fell off. Why did that fall off then? Yeah, we're going to have to quickly unload this, just so we can go and get our wall forms from the wall factory. We will put those somewhere over here, I think. Maybe not, because we're going to have trouble. If I leave them on the grass, I think they'll disappear. I think. So we will leave them. Yeah, we'll leave them on the tarmac, but a bit more over this way, because this is going to probably be our roofing felt, I think. If I can stack them somehow. And we'll do the same with this one. I probably did have room on there, if I'm honest. I'll store these 2 on the flatbed over here, trying not to hit the new semi-trailer in the process. And we'll just pick up that concrete bucket as well. That seems to have fallen out. I don't know why that fell out then. It was pretty much square in the trailer, but maybe it was too high when I dropped it. But anyway, it's upside down now, and look, miraculously, I reckon when I pick it up, we're probably going to end up with a load of concrete still in there. Yes. Wow, 97% somehow. Don't quite know how that worked. Not the world's best crane driver in the world, because of the amount of smashing into things I tend to do. Right, onwards and upwards. We're going to go and grab our 8 wall forms from... sorry, prefab walls, aren't we? From the wall factory. Are they prefabs? What are they called? Yeah, prefab wall. We need to put the legs on this flatbed up, and then we can go to the wall factory. Hopefully avoiding this pile that we've created over here. Try and swing this out so we don't clock that gate, which we're probably not going to do. I think we only just missed it. Probably should have our beacons on for this. I'll avoid that one as well. Right, to the wall factory. So I'm going to have to set some form of guidance to get there, because I can never remember. Okay, so that is telling me to swing all the way around. We've got a couple of parked cars we're going to need to avoid. Just about. And we're out. Good. Can't quite see the lights from there. So we'll go and grab these these wall panels from the wall factory, and I will see you guys when we get there. Okay, we're here at the wall factory, and I've just remembered I don't think I needed to bring the trailer because I'm pretty sure we get to rent one here. And I've got a long run round to the other side to have a chat with our wall seller. We need some prefab walls for the office. Yes, we need 8. Yep. No free trailer in the loading area. Okay, so we're going to have to rent one as well. There we go, and they should all be loaded, ready for us to go. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the other trailer. We'll reset it. We'll load this cargo up first. Let's pop the sides back on that one. And we'll just pick up the other trailer. Okay, and away we go. So we'll go back to the construction site and we will unload these wall forms and put those in place with our tower crane. And then we shall see what else we have left of this large warehouse build. Okay, so our wall forms have arrived. I'm going to park on this side of the site. And we should then be ready to go with our tower crane. We need probably to be a fair amount back, I think. I know we could probably unload from the front first, actually. Okay, we'll take the first lot out. And we'll just pop this down here. You guys sit back and relax and watch the build develop as we go along. Okay guys, so we're nearly there. We just need to go ahead and I think shove the very last bit of the ceiling primer or whatever it was over to the site. Oh, sorry, over to where we need to pick it up with the crane, and I'm going to do that rather than use the mobile crane to do it. Oh. Ouch. I'm going to use this to push it over now, so just ignore me for the minute. In fact, we probably want to go the other way, don't we? Yeah, this is not going to work. So I'm going to start getting rid of some of these vehicles because I'm pretty sure we are on to the very last stage. Asphalt, yeah, and then we just got to talk to the foreman. So let me start resetting these to the home base. Ah, hang on, no, wrong one. We want the concrete pump back here as well. Yes. We want the mobile crane back here as well. Yes. And we also want to reset our trailers. So we can reset this one. We want to get rid of that. Trailer still, it's still connected to the low boy, isn't it? We can put that one in the home base. Yes. Which should then just leave us with our low boy and the flatbed. Okay, let's move this one out of the way. I want to reset the other trailer. If I can do that. Can I? I'm pretty sure I can. Yes. That's already there. Warehouse, we can do the concrete bucket to yes. Which should then just leave us with this. So we're going to have to use the flatbed with the crane just to lift it ever so slightly over towards the tower crane. Right, now we can reset that one to the home base. Yes. And we can get back into our tower crane. And finally pick up the very last piece of this puzzle to complete the warehouse build. And here we go, the very, very last bit of this huge build to go into the site. We probably just need to clear the construction area, then we'll have a chat with the foreman. We can watch it develop. Let's reset. Yes. Oh. Yes. Okay, that's that gone. Then we can go and have a chat with the foreman, who is, I think, still back at the other site. So let's get rid of this trailer as well. And we can take this one back to our home base in the city. Yes. And then we'll run up and have a chat with the foreman, and then we'll probably just skip over to the old site again just to have a look and see what we've done. In the meantime, let me just get rid of that other trailer as well. We want to sell that one, yes. Good. And there's our foreman. We'll have a chat with him, and hopefully that will be the end of the build and the end of the video. Okay, I'm back. The warehouse, that was really a challenge. Everything was bigger than any other mission before. I'm happy you made it. I hope this gets passed on by word of mouth so everybody knows we can deal with this, with projects of this size. You bet I've already received a few inquiries. If you perform like this, the whole place will soon be buzzing. Okay, we've unlocked the industrial area now. And we got 316,720 credits and 12,868 in XP. Let's go and have a look at what we've done. Wish we could get in one of the cars. It would be a lot quicker. Okay, so there we have it. We have our warehouse built. We've left a couple of tire marks there on the concrete. But yeah, it's looking good. Don't think we can get all the way around unless we run on the pavement. So that's our new warehouse that we helped build. It's looking good. All the electrics installed now. And we can see all of our kit still in the background. We've got the rotary drilling rig just poking over the top of the building, and the mobile crane as well. What have we got here then? Don't quite know, just some racking by the looks of it. Let's have a very, very brief look and have a bit of a cheeky sneak at what else we can do. Don't think we've got any more special builds that have popped up, but we do have to build the stadium bleachers and a pool for the mayor. We haven't got any more tutorials left. Contracts wise, we should now have the ability to build a parking lot, which hasn't quite opened up. I think that's probably going to be a special build, and that should have come with the DLC, with the semi-trailer concrete mixer and the new MAN tractor unit. So we might go ahead and do another special build, or I might just do a high-rise building apartment. We haven't used the rotary drilling rig in a while, and I might go ahead and get the second flat top crane in the next episode. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the hell out of that like button, and I'll see you next time when we're back with more Construction Sim 2015. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next one.